Hey y'all, Yak Squatch Fishing. Filming this intro on the water, but after the fact, now that we have some sunlight up. So I started fishing around 4:30 a.m. or so before the sun came up. Trying to mimic what John Page is able to do a little bit further south. Fishing paddle tails in the dark for snook and tarpon and things like that. I've been talking with him online a little bit, getting some pointers, so I decided to go give it a try. Unfortunately, did not catch anything before the sun went up, but I was throwing a couple of dark paddle tails. I was also going to try doing a, here, let me see if I can hold them a little better, doing a lure review between the Z-Man Mulletron 4.5 inch that y'all have already seen in a previous video, as well as the Savage Gear Pulse Tail Mullet. This is a 4-incher. They're not exactly the same size. The Mulletron is slightly bigger, but the closest I could get in a similar lure configuration. Unfortunately, the lure review didn't quite pan out, but I did catch an interesting surprise, so y'all are about to see that. Oh yes. Oh no 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 no. Nice try, buddy. Oh buddy. That was a good try. Oh. Okay. All right, let's back off on the drag now. Oh yes. Oh yes. There we go. There we go. Oh. I should have backed off on the drag more. Oh. That was a good snook. That was a slot. Oh, that was disappointing. Oh, wow. That was really disappointing. Got way too excited and put too much pressure on that fish. Oh, that was, all right, let me turn this. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh man. All right, let's take a look at this. Oh, jeez. That was on the Savage Gear Pulse Tail Mullet. Oh man. That was a beautiful slot snook too. Oh man. Yeah, we got to cut back and retie. Whew. Because he chafed up our leader. Oh, okay. Oh man, well, it happens. It happens. All right, just got to get back in there and keep going. I mean, that is a really good sign that we're finding an area with fish. So we just got to get back in there and try again. All right, well, oh gosh. Man. I should have backed off more on the drag. All right, GoPro, stop recording. There's a fish. Back off on the drag. He's chasing me down. All right, what is he? That's a good snook. Back off on the drag, back off on the drag. Oh, rematch. Is that the same snook? I think it's right in the same size class, that's for sure. Oh, that just made the trip. Woo! There we go, there we go. Oh, yes. Woo! Oh, yeah, buddy. Oh. All right, let's get the tape out. I think that's a slot. Oh, man. All right, let's get this going. All right, buddy. That is the fish I hooked. Oh my God, I can't believe it. Y'all, oh, didn't turn that on. Holy y'all. That is not a slot. Okay, but that's a good sized fish though. All right, let's get this hook out. Oh. All right, y'all. Let me see, do you see that? That was where I hooked him the first time. That's where I hooked him the second time. Check that out. All right, let's hold him up again. There we go. Whew. All right, buddy. I don't know if the camera is showing. There we go. Come on, buddy. There we go. There he goes. There he goes. Bye-bye. Okay. Whew. Oh, redemption. Oh my God, I can't believe that. I caught the same fish twice. Oh, all right, y'all. You're probably not gonna believe me, but whatever. Same fish, exact same corner, same size class. I'm pretty sure that's the same fish. All right, so I got my redemption, and that was on the little pulse tail mullet. Oh, I thought I was snagged. I thought I cast too far into the mangroves and got hung up, and then all of a sudden it started moving. Wow. Okay. Well, my morning is made. This way. GoPro, stop recording. Now you put me on the spot like that. I can't improvise.
There you go. All right, Yak Squawk is out. 4-1-0. He got one nice snook. I got 0 fish, but I got 3 more hours, so let's see what works.
Yeah, man, the day is young. Good luck.
See ya.
Fish that skinny lipper. Throw it close to the mangroves and just slash it back. Twitch, twitch, pause. Twitch, twitch, pause.
Bet.
All right, man. Good luck.
Hopefully, I just want one fish. I don't care if it's a red.
All right, y'all. So after action report, ended up catching the same snook twice, or rather I hooked him twice. The first time he came off right next to the kayak, probably because I had the drag a little bit too tight and I was kind of horsing him in. And then the second time I managed to land him because I got him away from the mangroves, and then I backed off on the drag quite a bit for the last part of the flight. So that's something a mistake I make with snook. I got to try to remember and be mindful. Once I get them away from structure, you got to back off the drag, because they are a very powerful fish and they accelerate very, very quickly. And so if you have your drag locked down at the end of the fight and they make one last good surge or head shake, there's a good chance they can either break you off or cut your leader on their gill plate or just pull the hook. So just something to be mindful of. The MVP of today's trip was the pulse tail mullet. I caught that snook both times on this mullet. So I didn't get a big enough sample size today to do an actual lure comparison. So just consider this as a teaser, but definitely going to add this to the lineup. One thing to note though already is it's starting to take a bit of damage, and that was just one fish twice. So it's got a bit of scrape, a little bit of superficial damage on either side, but it's not really that bad. The main thing that's concerning is it's starting to come apart right there where the hook comes through. So I doubt this is gonna last or be as durable as any of the Z-Man products, but it definitely did the trick today, and so you'll definitely be seeing this coming up some more. So all right, Yak Squatch out.